New juvenile justice laws went into effect today after years of prosecutors, police, and parents calling for change. But some critics say the new legislation doesn't go far enough, and many are concerned about the role the Department of Juvenile Services will play in enforcing change. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kai Jackson. We have team coverage tonight on the impact of that new legislation. In a few minutes, Mackenzie Frost presses the governor on DJS and Vincent Schiraldi, the secretary. First, Fox 45's Keith Daniels joins us live with recent strings of violence and why some are calling to hold parents accountable. Keith.
Well, Kai, as you know, over the past week or so, Baltimore City has seen over a dozen juveniles arrested for various crimes, including assault and armed carjackings. One of the youngest suspects, 12 years old, and tonight, talk of holding parents accountable. In Baltimore, an issue top of mind once again, holding parents accountable in some cases when their children commit the crime. The concern stirred up this week after police say a 13-year-old squeegee kid assaulted a 51-year-old man in his vehicle in West Baltimore Tuesday morning, a school day.
He should have been in school and his parents need to be held accountable. Blame the parents. Because my 10-year-old, if he's not in school, I know his whereabouts. I know where he is at all times.
And just the day before the alleged incident, City State's Attorney Ivan Bates.
To me, one of the things we need to talk about with juvenile justice is parental accountability.
With political commentator Armstrong Williams for his Your Voice, Your Future town hall Monday. Among the topics discussed, Bates reiterating his plans to crack down on parents when their children are the criminal offenders.
They're those parents who, no matter what happens, they could care less what their children are going to do. Doesn't matter what age they are, they're just not engaged to being a parent. Those are the parents I'm looking at.
But defense attorney Brandon Meade
there's going to be a lot of hurdles for the government to really go after parents.
Believes going after the parent may prove hard to do. As Maryland lawmakers convene next session, Meade says drafting legislation targeted at holding parents accountable for the crimes their children commit could be difficult at best, not possible at worst.
I think that there will be some constitutional hurdles for the legislature to get over when it comes to holding parents accountable legally. Because realistically, even though, there are children, they are their own person.
Still, the city's top prosecutor persists as frustration fuels the call for something to be done to hold parents or juvenile offenders accountable.
Realistically, a lot of these kids don't have two-parent homes. And if you take the one parent that they do have and throw them in jail for them acting up, then what's that do to the kid going forward?
Well, bottom line for Meade, in his words, there's simply no one great answer to this question of holding parents accountable. Still, he says, accountability in some form is a must. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.